A deal on Dickens, who could resist? A stack of Austen, warmly kissed. Golden Age crime tales twist and turn, every page a treasure to learn. Books keep coming home with me, piles so tall they're all I see. Turn a page and sail the sea, reading always feels so free.
Hi, my name is Talia. Welcome to Talia Nerds Out. I was hoping to do a video or two of book reviews today, but I'm not sure how much of that will be happening because I received my last, for a little while, of the British Library Crime Classics boxes, Book of the Month. I saw what was coming up, knew that I wanted it, and then I was like, I'll put it on pause after this for a little while because I, need to go on a little bit of a break from it. So, I do know what's in here, but I wanted to open it up with y'all. And of course it has their, I'll of course blur the screen for the address, but it has their sticker on it. I'm interested in seeing what the little goodie is this time. I like the fact they don't have too much in the way of goodies in there. Not only does it keep the price somewhat reasonable, it also makes it so that way I don't just have a bunch of extra junk building up. I wouldn't like to do, I think, a book club that's set up any other way. I like knowing ahead of time what the book of the month is going to be and knowing that what's coming with it isn't a ton of stuff. So let's see. The Magic Lantern Murders, which is the whole reason why I wanted this, because this comes after the Unicorn Murders, which is not last month's, but the month before that's book, which I do have. And so this is supposed to come after that, which is why I wanted this. So it comes with its bookmark. Oh, this is great. So I guess a couple of the characters get married in this. So we have an invitation to their wedding. This will be so awesome for the book journal. I'll end up copying it, sizing it various different ways. You see, this is the kind of stuff that makes it great for the book journal. This is kind of, yeah. So two of the characters, Kenwood Blake and Evelyn Shane, together with their families, invite you to their wedding celebration. Gives you the date, gives you the church and the time, dinner and dancing to follow. And then on the back, we have a crossword puzzle. You see, this puts this up there with the goodie that I got for Sky High, which also had a crossword puzzle and had music that the choir was learning. So, yes. Oh, this has got to be, this might actually even be better in my opinion than the one that I got for Sky High. Oh, I'm so excited. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make sure that I get a good scanning of this so that I can resize it and everything for when I eventually use it for the book journal, because I don't want to cut up the original one. Not to mention I'm kind of stuck with only the one size, so if I mess it up, I can't get it again. So besides, I have my crossword puzzle in the back, which the crossword puzzle may or may not make it to the actual journal. The thing that's important to me for the book journal, kind of like for Sky High, I use the music in the book journal for Sky High. So I'll be using this here. Oh, that's exciting. And also comes with a bookmark, which will go in the book journal when I'm done reading the book. I won't be able to start this one right away. I need to finish reading this month's British Library Crime Classic, which is... Sorry, I'm reaching down. I need to finish reading... Oh, no, that's a different book. Puzzles of the Parish, which was last month's British Library Crime Classic. I'm almost there. And I have a couple of John Dixon Carr / Carr Dixons I want to read before this. The mystery introducing this character is this one here. Tara. There we go. The Plague Court Murders. So I want to read this one first. And then after that, I want to read the Unicorn. Is it the Unicorn Murder? Hold on. Yeah, the other one is the Unicorn Murders. And this one came the month before Puzzles of the Parish. Now this one I had to pick up and find used elsewhere. It was used very good. But, it might have been used like new. Because I didn't get in time to get this as a club read. I just wasn't on the ball enough to get it in time. But I'm glad that if I was going to get this one or this one, I got this one because I get the wedding invitation. So that's really cool. And from what I understand, I might meet the characters that are getting married, both of them, in this one, is what I gather. So that's exciting. There we go. Put these both here. So, oh, Tara, your shell's a little too tall. You're hiding. Speak, friend, and enter. I'll have to put her back where she belongs. So yes, I'm actually really excited about this. I like the details on it. It's really pretty. That's really nice. This book also goes by the title, I think it's the American title is The Punch and Judy Murders, which I actually think is a funnier title, and I would have liked that title, but I do like having the invitation I get with this, so I can't wait to show Mom that. That's so cool. So on the our main character is Kenwood Blake, former secret agent, summoned to Devon by spymaster Henry Merivale. So I know that Henry Merivale shows up for the first time in this one here, but I'm not sure if Kenwood Blake does. But I think I'm still going to do Henry Merivale's first one first, and then go to the Unicorn Murders, and finally accept my wedding invitation and read the Magic Lantern Murders. So yeah, that is my British Library Crime Classic. The last one for a little while. I generally keep an eye on what's coming in for them. I don't think I'll pick up as much of some of the short story ones. I'm not huge into mystery short stories. I tend to prefer the longer works. So I'd rather be caught by a specific book and go for that than go for the short story collection. Not to mention, if I really want to and I'm interested in the book, I have the opportunity, if I have the option, if I want to then search for that book outside the British Library Crime Classic edition, because those books were probably released at a different point. Well, definitely were released at a different point. Unlike these, which are all short stories that were put together by British Library Crime Classic. So they're hard to find at a better price if they're newer, because they were only available once the British Library put them together in Crime Classics collection. Anyway, so that's it for this video. Looking forward to this. I am going to put this somewhere safe right there near my other bookmark, the one that I have for Puzzles of the Parish, and I'll put my wedding invitation near the goodie I have for the goodie that I have for Puzzles in the Parish. That's super cool. That was worth waiting, putting my British Library Crime Classics on pause until that came in. Okay, so I do need to apparently pick up on my mystery reading a little bit, because I've been a little bit lax. I've been very focused much more on doing the long haul. This particular month or so, I have quite a few bigger books that I'm reading that I've kind of measured out how many pages I need to read per day if I want to finish them by a certain time. One of them is for class that I'm taking, a free class, but still I wanted to kind of catch up to where everyone else would probably be. And then, because I'm doing a part 2 of the course, so I didn't catch part 1, but I happen to have the book, so I was reading to catch up. But I figured since I was reading to catch up anyway, I would just, since the book was long enough to be for Big Book Summer, I would just go ahead and finish it for Big Book Summer. So I've got like this book measured out. I've got several other books for like the Revolutionary War measured out to be finished in a certain period of time. Same thing for my book for Jane Austen, July. So my mysteries reading has kind of taken a back seat, but this is making me want to pick that up again. So who knows? I might get one video in before getting back to reading today, but I think that I want to get back into my reading because I really kind of want to get going. So maybe I can get my mystery reading done and I can go from, because I don't generally like to read a full length, like 2 mystery novels at once. I'll read a short story collection and a mystery novel at the same time. Sometimes, not a lot, because I still don't prefer that. So once I finish Puzzles in Paris, I need to finish Villainy at Vespers. After I finish Villainy at Vespers, then I can get started on my first Carter Dixon / John Dixon card, which will be the first Sir Henry Merivale mystery, the Plague Court murders. And then I can do my 2 that will have, you know, the back-to-back, the Unicorn murders and the Magic Lantern murders. Yeah. Anyway, did anyone else pick up this month's British Library Crime Classic? I know some people enjoy just seeing when I happen to get the box in. It doesn't happen. I'd love to have the space to pick it up every time, but until I de-stash some books, that probably won't be something I can consistently do. Not to mention, it's just probably not the best idea. I would love to be able to pick up every time they came out, but I'm happy that I got this one. I guess that's it for me right now. Hope that y'all have a very blessed day, and I will see you the next time. God bless. Bye-bye.
Books keep coming home with me, piles so tall they're all I see. Turn a page and sail the sea. Reading always feels so free.